As long as America's been a country, politicians have been fighting. In 1798, the House of Representatives held a hearing to impeach Tennessee Senator William Blount. The crime? Treason. When proceedings started to get testy, Federalist Roger Griswold called his fellow Congressman Matthew Lyon a scoundrel, today's equivalent of the F word. Lyon hocked a loogie right in his face. Griswold came back swinging with a wooden walking stick, while Lyon fended him off with tongs, hot from the fireplace. 50 years later, a squabble over slavery on the Senate floor led to abolitionist Charles Sumner being caned by pro-slavery Representative Preston Brooks. Congress used to be the House of Scuffles. But in 1967, the House decided to clean up its act, writing a code of conduct for Congress, its tenets, professionalism, ethics, and model behavior. How's that going right now?
Give you your time back. We can stop the clock. You all continue to, you look like a Smurf here.
We can be two consenting adults. We can finish it here.
Okay, that's fine. Perfect.
You want to do it now?
I'd love to do it right now.
Well, stand your butt up then.
You stand your butt up.
Oh, hold on.
Big guy.
Oh, stop it.
Is that your solution every
Hold it. No, sit down. Sit down.
Okay.
You know, you're a United States Senator.
We'll let the record show that Mr. Raskins could not answer the question.
First of all,
Biden do to receive the money?
Let me start with this. My last name is Raskin, okay? We've sat next to each other for more than a year. You don't have to add the S.
And things went completely off the rails last night during a House Oversight hearing. The committee was debating whether to hold AG Merrick Garland in contempt for refusing to turn over tapes of Biden's interview with special counsel Robert Hur. The hearing was supposed to start at 11, but a group of Republicans flew to New York City to support Trump in court. The hearing ended up happening at 8. Sources tell Primetime the Democrats were bent out of shape for getting their schedules pushed back and were a little hangry. We all know how we get when we haven't eaten. That's when it turned into the Real Housewives of Capitol Hill. Democrat Jasmine Crockett and Republican Marjorie Taylor Greene went wild.
Do you know what we're here for? You know we're here about AG.
I don't think you know what you're here for.
Well, you the one talking about.
I think your fake eyelashes are messing up.
No, ain't nothing.
Hold on.
Listen.
Order.
Mr. Chairman, that's beneath even you.
I do have a point of order, and I would like to move to take down Ms. Greene's words. That is absolutely unacceptable. How dare you attack the physical appearance of another person?
Are your feelings hurt?
Her words down.
Aw.
Oh, girl, baby girl.
Oh, really?
Don't even play.
Baby girl? I don't think
we are going to.
It's against decorum to insult another member's physical appearance, but it didn't stop there.
I'm just curious, just to better understand your ruling. If someone on this committee then starts talking about somebody's bleach blonde, bad built butch body, that would not be engaging in personalities, correct?
A what now?
Chairman, I make a motion to strike those words.
I'm trying to get clarification.
Look at, calm down. Calm down.
No, because this is what y'all do. So I'm trying to get
Ms.
clarification.
Crockett, you're not recognized. Ms. Crockett.
I can't hear you with your yelling.
You don't want
calm
me to
down.
Be,
Can you please calm down?
Don't tell me to calm down.
Calm down.
Because y'all talk
down.
noise, and then
You're
can't
out of
take
control.
Because if I
Look,
come,
Chairman,
if I
can
come
we
and
send
talk
out
about her,
for 5
y'all
minutes?
gonna have a problem.
Then Democrat Jamie Raskin accused other members on the committee of drinking. Our source says there was a solo cup, but couldn't confirm what was in it. Things are so bad. John Fetterman, of all people, says he's embarrassed, writing, "In the past, I've described the U.S. House as the Jerry Springer Show. Today, I'm apologizing to the Jerry Springer Show." But the squad has no regrets. AOC writes back to Fetterman, quote, "I understand you likely would have not stood up for your colleague and seem to be confused about racism and misogyny being a both sides issue, but I stand up to bullies instead of becoming one." Binder says President Biden's disappointed in Congress and expects them to show a little more dignity.
This is something the president would agree upon, which is, you, as someone who was a senator for 36 years, he believes that people should respect each other, treat with each other with dignity and civility. You have to treat people with dignity. You have to treat people with respect. It is important. It doesn't matter which side of the aisle you sit on. It is important to do that because you are there to work on behalf of the American people.
We all want decorum, but Biden calls Republicans Nazis, says they want to put blacks back in chains. His son's a train wreck, and there's drugs in his White House. Even Biden's dogs are biting everybody in sight, and he won't even apologize. There's no manners in Washington. The Democrats are putting Republicans in prison, and they're upset about an eyelash crack. How many Trump associates have had their doors kicked down by feds and raided? Did the feds politely knock on the door before ransacking Mar-a-Lago and rifling through Melania's underwear drawer? What are we talking about? Dignity and civility. Biden called Texans Neanderthals. Democrats are letting men strip naked in women's locker rooms. How is that dignifying? Their whole campaign is that Trump will literally murder you if he's reelected. Mass murder. Maxine Waters, no relation, said, get in their face. The View even agrees with Eric Holder. When they go low, you kick them.
Marjorie Taylor Greene, who is just unfit for office. She's unfit. She lacks the decorum.
The problem is if one goes scorched earth to the floor and the other meets them there, our politics is just going to descend.
I think you could see it in
going
high doesn't work anymore. If you go low with me, I'm going to go to the earth's crust.
But that's all we're going to get is
small like an ant. I'm going to meet you where you are. You got to go low, Alyssa.
Republicans are always so dignified and civil, aren't they? Where's that gotten them? Should they take a page from the Democrats? Act holier than thou and then get their hands dirty in the dark? Looks like they are. Sources tell Primetime that Republicans will be voting on holding Merrick Garland in contempt of Congress for withholding Biden's dementia tapes. How do they know Biden didn't just doctor the transcripts? They need to be sure. And as a co-equal branch of government, they have every right to access them. Biden was forgetting when he was vice president. How do we know it wasn't any worse? The White House doctors transcripts all the time. This isn't regular contempt. It's inherent contempt because they know the Justice Department won't lock up Garland. Inherent contempt hasn't been used in over 100 years. It would authorize Mike Johnson, House Speaker, to order the Sergeant of Arms to arrest Merrick Garland. If they're going to lock up Republicans, maybe they need a taste of their own medicine.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.